I think so. When I think about, historically how software has been built, I've been building developer tools for the better part of 20 years as an engineer, as an engineering manager, as a business leader, or what have you. One of the things that I found personally frustrating was the inability to get the information I need to get my job done, right? And as an engineer, your job is ultimately to like write code, right? You're either fixing bugs, implementing features, whatever it might be. And the way that you would get that information historically was typically interrupting your coworkers or spending a bunch of time like digging through information. That context gap is quite painful. It's actually funny. When we started Unblocked, we were going to call the company Bother, which is like, you don't bother me, I don't bother you, right? It's just like we can use Bother, get the answers for the things that we need, and move on with our days very, very quickly. So, it's an interesting time. I think there's an interesting transition where while it's been historically true that engineers are the folks writing code, increasingly it's their agents, and so we're seeing that same problem arise with agents. If you use any of these tools, a lot of them struggle with the context, and so we're finding that context gap is even more acute, I would say, today as increasingly agents are writing even more code than the developers that they kind of work for.